For years, SkyBlock players have sought to get the maximum possible value of several different stats in the game, but none of them compare to the most important stat of them all. Fear. Fear is universally recognized as one of the most important aspects of combat. When you fight your opponents, you don't want them to think they have a chance, right? No, you want to instill fear into your enemies until they cower down on all fours and impulsively create a religion fixated on worshipping you so they can pray to you for mercy before you steal their last breath. Now some people might say that in order to be feared you need a huge strength stat or incredibly high health, but those guys are idiots. Fear is literally all that matters, because after all, there's nothing to fear. Except fear itself. And if I wanted fear, I was in luck, because during the Great Spook event every Halloween, there's this NPC called the Tire Showy Alchemist, which gives you all kinds of fear related stuff. Wait a minute, does that say 7 hours left? Why? Was my dream to become the most feared person in SkyBlock about to be shattered in an instant? No, because if I've learned anything from 18 years of being around anime, it's that anything is possible, so long as you're the main character. On a more relevant note, I knew there had to be a way. I already had a majority of the Great Spook gear from previous years, which brought my fear stat up to a respectable 50. The problem was there were several new items released this year which gave additional fear, bringing the highest possible fear value right up to 77. However, with a purse of almost 2 billion coins on me, I knew from personal experience that the solution to all my problems was not money. All of the items were soulbound. With only 7 hours on the clock and no way to buy my way through my problems, I needed a plan to get them, and I needed one now! The way this event works is it's pretty much a scavenger hunt where the alchemist tells you what he wants, then you perform some absurd action to bring this item into existence. Now normally I'd try and find them myself, but venturing into the depths of hell and back is a time-intensive process. Who has time? I know none of you do. The average dungeon player considers anything above 3 seconds between runs to be downtime. Besides, I knew that solving riddles under pressure is not something I'm good at. What I am good at is utilizing this ancient technique known as Google search. Now a couple days prior I'd gotten myself an eerie pet, which is one of the many things I needed for my ultimate goal. The good news is it's supposed to give me +6 fear. The bad news is it gives me 0 fear. Now I'm no mathematician, but 0 seems like a smaller number than 6. Later I found that if I wanted the 6 fear I'd have to upgrade the pet's rarity using upgrade stones, with the first upgrade stone requiring 10 sewer fish. Give me one sec. I am very familiar with sewerfish. To get them I need to go fishing in the Catacombs 4-3 boss fight during the final phase until I catch all 10 of them. I am an incredibly capable and honest person who discovered that without any help whatsoever. I don't care what you have to say, Professor, just turn into a fish so I can catch me some fish. Okay, stop it with the lasers. I'm not allowed to kill you. I don't want sea creatures, come on. Do I really have to bring out the trophy armor? Sewerfish, I just need 9 more. Okay, the lasers actually hurt now. Ow. Ow! Get away from me! Alright, he can't see me. This is perfect. I stand corrected! Stop firing your lasers. I just want to catch some fish, man. Fish, man. No. That's a big laser. Get that away from me. Why? But then I went right back, caught the remaining fish, and then dunked on the professor so hard that he turned into a zombie. That really made me appreciate the floor 3 boss fight a little more. Usually he just dies before he can do anything cool. But of course, the perks of the rare pet still give no fear at all, meaning I would have to upgrade it all the way to legendary. For the next stone, I need a nightmare nullifier. Hello Bednom, please drink this coffee for me. It tastes terrible, what's the point? Oh, you'll see, bud. Welcome to your new life. This poor child has no idea. Alright, gotta wait a day now. Later, idiot. Yes! He can't sleep! Long live the college lifestyle, no sleep, just coffee! After completely ruining Bednom's life by turning him into a caffeine addict, I finally upgraded my eerie pet to legendary, but I was far from done. There were still 3 other items I needed to get. To get the next item, I need to give Pablo the painter some soup so he can give me the soup of all soups to deliver super quickly to the super shifty alchemist so I can get a supernaturally high fear stat. And I know exactly where to get soup. Come here so I can extract your mushroom soup. Stop running away. The mushroom is unfazed. The hell it is! I'm getting it and it disappears! Really gonna make this stupid soup myself. Here I was thinking I was so cool and innovative for trying to do things creatively. You know what? Everyone sucks. I hope whoever eats this stupid soup is allergic to mushrooms. Your soup was made with nothing but pure joy and kindness, sir. My superb quest ended with me unlocking the Boo Stone, which I could use to reforge my Great Spook gear. It gives +1 fear for each piece. That's +8 fear, baby. You know what? This isn't enough. We need more. Yes! Give me all the stones you have. More! Why? So next we need a secret potion. That's a very helpful hint because I know exactly what the secret is and how to get it. I wasn't kidding. So you brew the secret potion by using a secret as an ingredient, while wearing a secret armor set. What other secrets are you hiding from us, Hypixel? One sip reveals the unseen, but be wary, for not all secrets wish to be known. Seems harmless. What? It won't let me drink it! Must break the game somehow. I don't know what I'm doing. I drank it. What does it do? Is the effect a secret? What? Perhaps the real One Piece was the friends we made along the way. The good news from that whole ordeal is we got a potion that actually works and gives +3 fear for 24 hours. Of course, you know the drill now. More! And last but not least, the final ingredient, the scary grimoire. All we need is a shadows indicate riddles illuminating unseen stars. Apparently this translates to giving exactly 7,871,265 coins to Sirius. The people who figure this stuff out are unhinged psychopaths. Since that number's so specific, I wouldn't want something like the emerald ring to mess it up. Yeet! Wait, no! Alright, it's 2 minutes before the next dark auction, so let's get that very specific number of coins into my purse. Wait, I didn't think this through. I'm too rich to have this puny number of coins in my purse. What do I do? What the fuck? Okay, so this event punishes you for being too rich. Let me ask you something, Hypixel. What if someone had a full maxed out bank and over 7 mil in their purse? What would they do? Spend all their money? I mean, I guess you could trade it to a friend temporarily, but who has friends? Unfortunately for me, the next dark auction was in an hour, and I only had 6 of those hours left before the event was over. If I had to wait another hour, I wasn't about to waste all my time waiting around doing nothing. I had to start killing primal fears right away. Primal fears are mobs exclusive to the Great Spook, which have a chance of spawning whenever you kill other mobs. Now back when I said the legendary eerie pet gives +6 fear, there was actually one other condition for it I forgot to mention, that I would need to kill 150 primal fears by the end of this event to get the full +6 fear. By default, primal fears have a spawn cooldown of 6 minutes, meaning it would take 15 hours to get the kills I needed. Now any intellectual might say, Groudon only has 6 hours left, he can't get half the kills he needs by then, what a loser! Wrong. For every point of fear I have, the spawn cooldown is reduced by a whole 3 seconds. I had 67 fear, meaning it would only take 6 hours and 37.5 minutes to get all 150 kills, considering I don't stop. But Groudon, that still doesn't add up. Shut up. As the eerie pet levels up and I get more primal fear kills, I progressively gain extra fear, and for each fear it'll take 7.5 minutes less to reach 150 kills. Unfortunately, my Great Spook staff did a massive 86 damage, and if I couldn't kill graveyard zombies in one hit, could I even refer to myself as feared? But with a will, there's always a way. By holding the Great Spook staff while activating my Fire Veil wand ability, I could deal massive damage while also decreasing the spawn cooldown by an extra 30 seconds. Which might not seem like much, but I knew that every second of the few hours I had left was crucial to my success. They transform. It's a math teacher. Okay, I'll have you know I can count to 11. 2 seconds. I'm so good at math. Harvard, please hire me. Oh my god, public speaking demons. They're really pulling out all the stops on this one to scare me. What if I don't want to say anything? Do I not have a choice? That's right, you heard past me. Go ahead and do exactly what I just said, and while you're at it, like the video so that I can feel loved. And as the public speaking demon implied, you don't have a choice. I'm just kidding, the event ended like 9 months ago, you don't have to, but only for that reason. Around an hour later, with the help of a bank upgrade, I was finally able to get the exact number of coins I needed in my purse. Sirius then gave me his autograph because it makes perfect sense that 7,871,265 just happens to be his favourite number. With that, it was time to ask the alchemist for the final item. Let's go! +1 fear for each armor piece. I guess you know what time it is now. I love this game. With that, I now had 71 fear, but now came the final, most daunting task, getting 150 primal fear kills in the 5 hours I had left. If I succeeded, I would get the final 6 fear I needed to become the most feared man ever. If I failed, my ambitions would have to wait a whole year. Do you know how long that is? For those of you who don't go outside, that's 71 skyblock years. But I hadn't gotten this far just before the final obstacle. I had to persevere. For my dignity. It is time for murder. Every primal fear had a tactic of its own, but I was too invested into my goals to even pay attention to their methodologies. All I saw them as was another worthless object in a world full of worthless objects, myself included. As I continued my ghastly genocide, entire hours went by like they were minutes, but I would not let a single second go to waste. As I reached 100 primal fear kills, I wondered if I really had it in me to kill 50 more in just the 2 remaining hours. It was then I realized that if I wanted to become the most feared man in SkyBlock, I would have to shed my concerns and unlock my inner potential. I would have to become the most ruthless, bloodthirsty, and tenacious individual focused on only one thing, inflicting pure horror. This wasn't about my fear stat anymore, it was about making my enemies cry and suffer, and then spread the word so that soon I will have all of SkyBlock trembling under my presence. But under the guise of success, there was a harsh truth that I needed to accept, that there wasn't much time left. Suddenly, I hit 140 primal fear kills. It was then I knew that this was really happening. I just had to focus, to persevere, until the very end. I refuse to let all my effort go to waste! With less than 4 minutes to spare, I had done it. I reached 150 primal fear kills. Yay! My ambitions don't have to wait an entire year. After all that, there's no way I'm not the main character. Oh yeah, the entire time I was clenching every muscle in my body. But not out of anxiety, it was excitement, okay? You gotta believe me. To say that I was experiencing fear while growing in fear. Come on, would I really let something so symbolic of my mental state actually happen? Okay, maybe I was scared, but I was scaring myself, okay? My fear statistic is just that high. With that, I now have 76 fear. Wait, the limit's 77, what am I missing? Oh wait, my pet's not level 100. It is time for murder, but this time with iron golems. Oh my god guys, we did it! We have 77 fear! You know what this means, right? I am now officially the most feared man in all of SkyBlock. It doesn't show my fear in game anymore because the event is over, but you gotta trust me on this one, okay? Now I bet you guys are wondering why I put myself through that. Well, I'm about to show you. That's right, run away! Who are you compared to me? It's all I've ever dreamed of. Everything fears me. They all run from me. They're jumping in the fire just to escape me. The mages are scared and they're level 75. Even the Endermen are scared. Okay, the Endermen aren't scared of anything. They're just dead inside. I think it's safe to say that out of every feared person in SkyBlock, I was the fastest to rise to power. Dante took a whole mayor election filled with naive children. Admins needed to live for 18 years and endure an entire application process. Groudon, the power of determination. Literally everyone else who did this event and finished it. Okay, look, if you can find one other person who did this in less than 7 hours, I will take this video down out of pure respect. But as I continue my reign of terror over SkyBlock, I start to notice differences. Nobody looks at me the same. In fact, nobody looks at me at all. Whenever I join, I get entire servers to myself. Not even the mobs want anything to do with me. I thought to myself about why I attained this goal in the first place. It was all for the attention, for the clout, for people to spread the word. But now that they have, they were so scared that they went into hiding. And I'm not getting any attention. I just feel alone. My only company is myself, the most feared man in all of SkyBlock. A man who had nobody left to scare. Except himself. With nowhere to go, over time, that fear projects itself onto me, and even I start to fear myself and what I've created, and it's gotten so bad to the point where I can't even look at my own reflection in the mirror without feeling a little scared.